this Warriors team needs.
Meantime, Kuminga, who's dealing with a off the bench, and that looks to be his role, Grant, here moving forward. Beautiful dime inside. They find Steph, and we're off and running. They get it to Looney. Curry on a launch.
Like Stephen Curry.
Start season he had last year, and that's the goal, to try to keep him fit over the long. Just over 3 minutes gone by. What a matchup we've got for you here tonight in New Orleans. Draymond Green, guarded by Jones, has become such an elite defender. Curry fires, got it. Golden State, and we are all leaving again. Curry the fake, the fire, and he hits again. And that time against Herb Jones. He gets tangled up with Jones. McCollum feeds the box. Williamson turn
Up high, he kept his hands up, forced Zion into a tough shot, but he was holding the jersey there, and certainly
turnovers. And when the money was on the table, Chris Paul has checked in for the first time, so the second straight game in which he comes in off the bench. Immediate boos. Fires. Steph. Splash.
Well, maybe not. Maybe Steph can carry the load.
Charge. Just a completely different dynamic with their second game.
And you get Gary Payton, the second back. He only played 7 games last year at the end of the season. As Curry is beyond heating it up right there. But this...
Again, hearing those boos. Underneath. Paul trying to slow things down, restore order. Guarded by Daniels. Gets the screen, hanging baseline, and sticks it.
And that's his confidence.
Here's Podziemski out to Šarić. That's an open three at the deadline. Trying to resurrect his career. Golden State. Zion Williamson going base. He's got that feline quickness to go with all that girth. Trace Jackson.
But Zion Williamson, you have to be ready. He's attacking every time.
Look at this spin from Zion. Of course, all the talk about his subpar defense. You know what he can do at this end of the floor.
I agree. I mean, I love his effort on the defensive end. We know what he can
here, but Paul wants to slow it down. Pelicans are out of fouls. This is Podziemski. Drives and kick. Paul fakes the pass. Expected to be a high-intensity game, and they have not disappointed. As Gary running for Steve Kerr.
He's an interesting player, obviously, defensively, as Chris Paul finds Jackson Davis. Not having your full roster, you have to kind of emphasize that defensive instinct as Kevon Looney able to convert. You're trying to figure things out on the fly with this ball club.
Paul, that patented step back. High yard pass, a little bit too much. As Paul tracks it down. What a find! Moody to Looney. And just like that, it's a 5-point Golden State lead.
And Chris in the Western Conference, so big expectations if healthy.
Here's what a connection, Williamson and Jones. Here comes Steph. Slithers in, now to Moody.
The most of his start here tonight.
First points of the night for Moody. Williamson at lightning quick first.
Williamson, against a bigger guy like Looney, he just rips it and goes and gets right by.
Zion had 24 points in 28 minutes the other day in the victory over the Knicks. High efficient pass.
You have to foul him.
After they both played yesterday in their victory in Houston. Curry, the leader, goes glass. And Grant alluded to their road struggles last year. Grant, they were 11-30 on the road. Just crazy how much they struggled.
Defensively here, look, Zion's about to ISO. Looney's right there.
Daniels, as we come up on the 4-minute mark before halftime. McCollum, well, he just is non-stop movement. And then the steal. The tip up and in by Nate Waters. And C.J. McCollum, just think of all the ways he's impacted this team since coming over in the trade from Portland, Grant.
Oh, so good. In this very tough Western Conference.
McCollum's second full season here as he tries to settle into his rotations. Look at this ball movement. Into the corner. Payton got it.
And that's where Draymond Green is.
6-point Pelicans deficit. We move under the 2-minute mark. Zion high. No. Nance. Curry. Able to come out of the fray with it. Payton. Draymond filling the lane. Looking a lot more fluid here today. Interesting second night of a back-to-back. Paul misses the clear. Šarić out to Payton. And they come up empty. Daniels ahead to McCollum. Open three. Splash. Pelicans have a foul to give. Saric, boy, baseline give